everyone.
Hi.
Michael and Allison here, back for another fun-filled edition of the Gabfest.
Yes.
So
what's on your mind today, Allison?
Okay, so I watched The Voice. I liked The Voice. Loved this past season with Gwen Stefani and Pharrell stepping in. But on this finale episode, there was this whole campaign that was blended with Nissan about Red Thumb Day. Okay.
Red Thumb?
So, yeah, Red Thumb Day.
Red Thumb Day.
And although this isn't like the official, we didn't go to Nissan to get our official Red Thumb things. But anyway, so it's this whole
my thumb is getting red because
I know, because your circulation is shutting off because
yes.
we have rubber bands on, which is not necessarily the most genius idea that we could have thought of. Although anyway.
But what is it supposed to be?
So basically,
if you were doing it right.
So it's encouraging people to not text and drive. So the statistic is the U.S. So the theory behind this Red Thumb Day is encouraging people to not text and drive. Although I guess maybe it's beyond that, because we were talking about this and we seem to be also under the notion that most people, even having conversations in the car, they're distracted.
If you're having, if you're having any kind of conversation in the car where you really need to concentrate on that conversation,
right? That's
going to be a distraction, and it's the reason why the laws about hands-free cell phones don't really make sense. All the studies that they've done on them, and this goes back 5 years or so, show that it's the conversation, not having something in your hand.
Right.
You can have a cup of coffee in your hand, and
but that's not like distracting you.
That's not going to distract you unless it's really hot and you drop it in your lap.
Right. That would really distract. That would cause an accident.
Yes. I would.
Problems.
I would stop everything immediately. and flee to some cold water wherever I happen to be on the freeway. Get me to the cold water. But yes, it's the conversation that's distracting. If you're on your cell phone, you're having any kind of intense conversation, or anything that takes that part of your brain,
right?
Because it's not like listening to music or something like that. No,
you're right. I agree with that.
That comes into a passive part of your brain that just listens and all that's cool. But when you have to engage, you were talking about this earlier, when you have to engage.
Right. It requires a different level of focus.
Exactly.
And thus you're not focusing on the road.
And you're not focusing on the road.
Right.
And but you know what was interesting when you first were talking about the red thumbs or bands?
Red Thumb Day. Well, it's Red Thumb Day.
Red Thumb
But it's
Day.
really a band on your thumb.
It flashed me back to when I was a kid, and I don't know if they're still doing this. Maybe I would love to hear from you to see if any of your parents have done this to you. What our parents used to do when we bit our fingernails or sucked our thumb.
They put that that gross stuff.
That really gross stuff on your fingers. So once you stuck it in your mouth, it was like really
disgusting,
bitter
and soapy, like nasty.
Nasty and everything. Do they do that anymore?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a child yet, so I don't know what I would do in this case. And my mom did it to me, though.
Oh, she did?
Uh-huh.
Ah, okay.
She put something nasty on there. I was like, this is disgusting. Yeah. So that was sucky.
Sucking thumb or biting nails?
For sucking my thumb.
Ah, okay. Yeah, mine was biting my nails.
Yeah, I wasn't a nail biter, really. No, I was not a nail biter.
Now, see, this conversation is taking an interesting.
This isn't taking a turn now. We're really veering. Yes, but
it actually does
tie
in
to the thumb.
Do you need, especially as an adult? It's one thing as a child.
Oh, do you need like something to the parameters of like something to not make you do something?
Right. Do you need to be treated like a child and have something on your thumb that reminds you not to text? Anyway, let us know what you think. As always, we're interested in hearing your comments.
Indeed.
And have a great, safe day, and thank you for tuning in to the Gabfest.
Indeed, yes, I ditto. Okay.
Bye.
Ciao.